what does it look like when a whole nation decides to rewrite its economic destiny? Well, today we're diving deep into Oman's really bold move away from oil. And this isn't just about changing an economy, it's about creating a completely new kind of consumer.
So, that brings us to the big question, right? As Oman pivots to this digital-first future, a new type of consumer is taking shape, one with totally different values, habits, and expectations. So, who are they really? And what is it that they want? Okay, here's a quick snapshot. Think of them like this. They are digital natives, completely at home with technology. But, and this is super important, they are deeply grounded in their local culture. They're also becoming incredibly discerning shoppers. It's not just about the price tag anymore. They're prioritizing things like convenience, genuine value, and even health. So let's really break down what makes them tick.
All right, here's our game plan for today. First, we're going to look at the national blueprint that started all this. Then we'll dive into the digital engine that's making it a reality. From there, we'll get to know this new consumer up close. And finally, we'll explore the whole new economic paradigm this shift is creating for the entire nation. Every great transformation has to start with a clear vision. And in Oman, that vision is a national strategy, and it's called Oman Vision 2040. The core mission of Vision 2040 is, well, it's monumental. The goal is to build a future-proof economy that can thrive without being so dependent on oil. This is about securing prosperity not just for right now, but for generations to come.
You can think of this vision as the nation's compass. It's what aligns every single decision, pointing them towards a new reality where knowledge and technology, not oil, are the things that fuel the engines of growth.
And, it's not just them saying it. The World Bank actually calls this a roadmap for global competitiveness. It's all about proactively adapting to change, not just reacting to it, and really securing a spot on the world stage.
But look, a vision is just a dream without a real plan of action, right? So how is Oman actually turning this huge ambition into a reality? Well, it's all happening through a very powerful digital engine.
And here it is. It's called the Tahawul program. Now, Tahawul is the Arabic word for transformation, which is just perfect. This is the government's hands-on initiative that's taking those big goals from Vision 2040 and turning them into practical digital services for everybody.
And you know what? It is working. By late 2024, the program had already hit a 73% completion rate. This isn't just some plan on paper, it's delivering real, tangible results. And what's the goal? 80% of essential government services fully digital by the end of 2025. This kind of rapid digitization is fundamentally reshaping daily life all across the country. Of course, none of this would even be possible without a rock-solid foundation. We are talking about massive infrastructure investments, like the 21 submarine internet cables that all converge in Oman, making it a critical connectivity hub for the entire region.
So we have the vision and we have the technology. Now let's look at the result, the emergence of a completely new kind of Omani consumer.
Demographics tell such a crucial part of this story. Over half the population is between 25 and 54 years old. Now, this isn't just the core of the workforce. This is the digitally native generation. They have the spending power, and they're the ones driving new consumer trends for their families.
And they are definitely spending online. E-commerce is just booming. Fashion is leading the pack. But look a little closer. Online grocery shopping is growing at nearly 15% every year. This is so much more than just buying food. It's a fundamental shift in how people value their time and their convenience.
This new consumer also expects a lot more from brands. That old way of doing things, just generic global advertising, is totally out. The new expectation is what you'd call cultural fluency. Brands that truly understand local customs, the language, and the values.
And the demand for convenience is, well, it's undeniable. Across the whole region, on-demand delivery for weekly shopping is used at double the global average. That's a huge number. Consumers are clearly willing to pay a premium for speed and for simplicity, and that's redefining the entire retail landscape. Okay, let's zoom out one last time. When you combine a national vision, a powerful digital infrastructure, and this whole new consumer class, you get something pretty profound, a whole new economic paradigm.
Yeah, this quote from AGR Technology just captures it perfectly. This isn't just about reshaping a few industries, it's about creating an entirely new economic paradigm that's going to benefit generations to come. It's about building a sustainable economic model from the ground up.
And the result is a nation that is successfully positioning itself as a premier destination for digital growth and for investment. By harnessing innovation, Oman is building a truly resilient future that extends far, far beyond oil.
Oman's story is just a powerful testament to the fact that a clear vision, when it's backed up by decisive action, can do more than just change an economy. It can literally redefine a nation's destiny. And it leaves us with a pretty critical question. What can other nations learn from this blueprint for the future?